I am working. Morning, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good morning.
Very good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I am working in a company called EY. So I wasn't being assigned to any project or something. So I used to meditate, visualize, and within few days of it, I was being given a project. So this is one of the thing that I had experienced is effective meditation and manifestation. And coming to another thing is be consistent and regular in your meditation practices, and it will definitely bring miracles in your life.
Since I started meditating, before that also I was applying for jobs and applications and all this. But since day means the second week onwards, like I saw, I means opportunity started coming to me. Like I had applied it maybe 1 2 weeks back or like that, but I started getting replies and I also got 2 interview calls, and also I saw these changes happening gradually. So I'm very happy for that. So
before 2 years actually I have been working with a company, so I was only a developer in that project, so I did very good in that project. Actually I had manifested the particular salary which was unexpected. Actually I had asked for a 300% hike, like I have decided xyz amount. So before a week, like I got a mail from that 2 years back client that we were impressed on your work, so we want you to join our company, and we will provide you this salary xyz, that whatever I have decided. I'm so surprised I can connect the points, so I find that everything was pre-decided.
I had a lot of anxiety, and then I had a lot of work pressure, and then I started doing meditation regularly, half an hour daily, and then slowly increased my meditation. So I'm able to reduce my stress and then anxiety. Now I'm peaceful, and then I'm able to perform at my work, and the work is also like more productive, and then I'm putting the right energy.
If I can just put it in one line of what meditation has done to me, it has made me meet a newer and better version of myself. There's a stark difference between what Shirisha used to be before meditation and what she is after meditation. So, all thanks to meditation and Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation for creating that wisdom with and sharing it with us.
Good morning and good evening, everyone. I congratulate each and every one of you for joining today's session and successfully completing this wonderful 11 days journey. Your dedication and consistency are truly inspiring. Today, we are honored to have Agna Lamba ma'am from St. Louis with us. She has been practicing meditation for the past 3 years and is a part of global volunteer team of Buddha CEO. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am. We are grateful to have you today. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Bhavya. Good morning and good evening, friends and masters. I'm so pleased to be here sharing some information about the Buddha's Year Quantum Foundation. It's a global nonprofit dedicated to developing conscious leadership and holistic well-being through breath, mindfulness, meditation, grounded with scientific wisdom. With thousands of sessions conducted throughout the world, the foundation has positively impacted hundreds and thousands of individuals, including corporate leaders, government officials, professionals, graduating students. Inspired by Brahmashri Patri Ji, founder of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, the foundation was established by corporate leaders, mentors, by eminent thought leaders, including Padma Shri T.R. Karthikeyan sir, driven by global volunteer team of corporate professionals. Buddha CEO advances meditation through leadership conferences, digital platforms, online transformational programs, and immersive retreats, integrated meditation and mindfulness into people and society at a very large scale. We have done so many 40 days flagship programs, and we have a dedicated app for the Buddha CEO, which has all the information regarding the upcoming programs, regarding the programs which have been already completed, where you can go and access the wisdom note. And it is one of the app which I use on a regular basis. And I've been associated with Buddha CEO for the past 3 years, and I manage the global volunteer team. So foundation is actually it's 90 plus percentage of the foundation work is done by volunteers. have very less percentage of people who actually work. So you can just imagine the magnitude of people coming forward and lending their hands and time and energy in making this every program a successful program. And my deep gratitude to TK sir for taking this initiative to complete this 11 days meditation program exclusively for healthcare people. And I know we have heard wonderful experiences, and wonderful masters came and shared their journey. So today we are going to have the same zone of like where what we learned from this 11 days programs, or also previously if you have done meditation, we would like to know your experience and share your knowledge so we can learn from each other. And thank you so much, TK sir, for giving me this opportunity. And Kiran sir and Bhavya ma'am, you have done an excellent job completing this 11 days program, and we have many more to go. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, Rana Madam, for your insights and being part of this amazing journey. And today, the platform is open for all of you. And the whole purpose behind this is to share your personal thoughts, reflections, experiences. And that means a lot to us. So a general framework is, think about what inspired you to be a part of this journey. That could be one. And two could be, after going through this program for the last 10 days, what are some transformative changes that are happening within you? It could be your stress level, it could be how you interact with people, with your patients, your sleep, any of those domains that you would like to share. We would like to hear that. And the other thing is, more importantly, as a healthcare provider, we would like to hear from you. How are you going to put this into practice? So that way it makes a difference in your quality of well-being and in turn to your patients that you serve. So this is a kind of a general framework, but of course you can pick and choose any of those areas or add more to those areas just to give you a framework. And the one important thing is, if you want to, speak about your experiences, right at the bottom of the screen, it says raise your hand. So please make yourself comfortable to click that, raise hand. That way we know that you would like to share your experiences. And also make sure the audio is unmuted and the video is turned on. That way, this is a great time for us to make that connection, with your lovely voices and your faces. So on that note, so is there anyone who wants to, whoever is interested, I would love to hear from each one of you. So please go ahead and raise your hand. Before we do that, I will ask Aruna Madam to share her experiences, her journey. Then the platform is open for you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So in 2023, we started doing meditation in one of our spiritual center where I know TK sir and myself, we are familiar with. So Ramesh Kondamurti, who is also in charge for Buddha CEO Foundation in USA, he started initiating that meditation classes in the spiritual center. And from there on, there is never looking back. So what major changes I have noticed is the way how I think, the way how I handle day-to-day challenges, the way how I respond with my colleagues or my family members. It just transformed me from like a person who am I cannot identify myself if I say whom am I in 3 years back, because I was always in this complaining mode and always thinking I'm the victim for everything happening around me. But once I started meditation, I slowly understood like there is so much of compassion which is coming through me without my knowledge. And it also helped me to dissolve unnecessary negative thoughts. And on top of it, I had experimented myself by taking an exam if I can do well when practicing meditation, and that was surprisingly I did very well. after started doing meditation, and also applied for new jobs, my confidence level increased, and I was like more conversing with the person instead of having this timid feeling of, oh my gosh, they're going to grill me with all these questions. Rather than I was just going there and putting myself and seeing where I fit in their need for the job description. So this I when I felt like this is new me. So what happened, as sir explained about your brain waves and your sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system, everything at the cellular level, changes started happening once I started doing meditation, to an extent where, sometimes when we have a challenge, earlier I used to be worried for about like a week or sometime even weeks, but now it comes to me, I think about it and I ponder into it for like maybe a few minutes or maybe like an hour, and after that, you know what, the challenge is something there for me to learn from, and I move on. And that actually immensely helped me to improve my positive thinking. And again, I have manifested several things, and everything happened to a point where I don't have to manifest. I just surrender to universe. Whatever comes my way, I take it, I grab it, and I do my best. And the books help tremendously. Earlier, I used to read maybe like 1 or 2 books per year. After I started meditating, I read almost like 50 to 30 books a year. And that is just not me. So, as I said, the change happens at a cellular level where you will see more compassion to you, you're more empathetic, you're more understanding, you're not reacting anymore, you're more responding, and your intelligent quotient also increases, where you're performing excellent in your job. When it comes to myself, I used to work 3 part-time jobs in 3 different systems, so I have to learn all of them within a certain time frame. And I was surprised, for myself, because I completed all of the training within less than a month. So I felt like, once you dissolve your unwanted thoughts, your mind and your body is only doing what is required to do. And that is like immense knowledge I have gained. And coming to service quotient also, as we are part of a spiritual center, we used to do service quotient, but now the service quotient increased in different aspects. Every part of the process, we feel like, okay, this is an opportunity for us to serve what we can do the best. So it has changed a lot in me. And thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity. And I work in a healthcare too. I'm a clinical pharmacist, working in a hospital. So when I speak to the patients about their medication or anything, I I am so glad that I am doing meditation where I am more empathetic instead of trying to complete my checklist when I go and talk to a patient. Instead, I'm sitting there, understanding their story and giving them, and they feel so happy. So I think we all should practice this at least for half an hour per day. I usually do at least 1 to 2 hours per day, and this is like my myself filling my gas tank. It's like it helps me keep energized, keep positive, and always get to go. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes. Thank you very much, Aruna Madam. Very inspiring, very transformative, and we're so glad that you're part of our journey with the CEO. And thank you so much. I see Dr. Malur. Would you like to share your thoughts? You can unmute.
Good morning, dear friends and masters. I'm Geeta Malor, pediatrician from St. Louis. But currently I'm in India visiting my parents. So this past 10 days, it has been just wonderful. I had amazing experience meditating here in my hometown. And my experience actually increased by fourfold because my mother, she also sat with me last 10 days listening to the wisdom talk and meditating with me. So that was amazing experience meditating with her. So overall, I will say that consistently I have been meditating last 6 months. So I definitely see it has helped me, changed me. I'm more calmer person, more mindful, and definitely I will say that instead of reacting to situation, I I am learning to respond, think, stop, and respond. So that has been definitely more helpful. Uh, and as far as the reading part is concerned, before, whenever I used to get time to read, I always used to feel I need to just read my professional books or journals. But now I feel there are a lot more books which I want to read. So I definitely has improved. And I feel like I want to read more. So that's, I'm enjoying reading different material. And overall, I'm enjoying this process. I would like to continue in this journey and try to do more. And as far as my bringing to my patients, I'm a pediatrician, so I see from newborns to teenagers, and looks like all the material which was presented that was excellent for healthcare providers. But now I need to start thinking about how I can scale it down to my little patients, so that they can understand in their own little words to say that how I'm going to observe my breath. So that is something, which I feel like probably uh, I need to figure that out to see how I can cater that to each little soul who comes to me and help them out. But in general, this was a wonderful program, and I really appreciate all the masters who worked to bring this to the healthcare provider. And I'm sure going forward, this is going to go way beyond what we are thinking to everyone, and everybody can benefit. And that's all. And thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, madam, for sharing your thoughts and experiences. Wonderful. And anyone else? I'm yet to see any raised hands. And so if I don't see one, I'm very tempted to call out your name based on what I see, if that's okay with you. And I see Srivastava, Suresh, and would you like to share your thoughts and experiences, sir? Okay, I don't see him. Okay. Anyone else in our panel would like to? Please come forward. This is our golden opportunity to know your experiences and reflections. And shall I ask maybe Sridevi madam to share your thoughts? She is also very experienced in doing meditation. Would you please?
Hello, TK sir. Wonderful to have this opportunity for 11 days. Unfortunately, I couldn't attend all of them, but I heard the recordings, one or two, and I also attended 3-4 sessions. But I'm not a healthcare professional, but I was really in all when for the first time I went to 2 years ago to GCML in Delhi. I conducted a track for healthcare professional researchers and doctors to present their research papers on meditation and healthcare benefits. I facilitated the track in the GCML. It that is when first time I came to know how much research has been done in this area of meditation. I was literally blown away by the presentations. And when I started my meditation 4+ years ago, so most of them, like Aruna ma'am, shared a lot of things. I saw the changes within 2 to 3 weeks itself. I didn't do my meditation for any bigger problems or anything. I just sat down. I thought meditation is a good thing. But since I couldn't do some physical activity, I just thought, now since I can't use some of my body parts, it's giving me backache and all that. So why don't I sit down and practice meditation? And that's how I started into this journey, thanks to Buddha CEO Foundation and Chandra sir and Vani ma'am and everybody who supported. It was a wonderful journey. Within 2 to 3 weeks, forget about the back pain, I already got a lot of relief from the back pain. But all the other things that I got, the other benefits, which I didn't even think of, that meditation is going to help in that way, calming my mind, giving more clarity, bringing more awareness, and thus increasing my confidence, increasing, the power of my discrimination. Or I always used to think somebody has to, decision making is one of the biggest part in my life as a software development manager. I used to, in hiring and, a lot of times I have to make quick decisions. And every time I used to struggle. Of course, I used to surrender, but it was now that intuition or the decision making, I don't need anybody's validation. I can go with my, my decision with confidence. Those are a lot of things those are just a few things that I can mention what meditation brought to me. But there are so many things that meditation, you do for one thing. That is what my realization is. You do for whatever that you wanted to get benefit out of this practice, but you get all the other things also as added benefits. So I would say, it is one key for every to unlock every problem. That's all I can say about it. And thank you so much, sir, TK sir, for doing this, especially 11 days for healthcare professionals and everyone, and listening to everybody's experiences. It was just wonderful. It only expands, what can be, what can meditation bring to us. And so thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sridevi madam. Yeah, I think you resonated with many of us to say that even with simple meditation on an everyday basis, how much of benefit in all the areas, including overall wellness and whatnot, way beyond explanation clinically happens. And as I think Aruna madam also pointed out, that it happens so much at a cellular, molecular level. In fact, there's a lot of research to support there are mitochondrial changes and also gene expression changes happening with meditation, which we didn't get a chance to talk about. So thank you for sharing that with us. And again, good to see Mr. Dr. Kalyan, sir. Would you like to share your thoughts and experiences, sir?
Yeah, definitely, sir. I think first apologize. I would like to say because I was part of this journey, then I had to skip because of my India plans and everything. We're, with a lot of events going on up here.
Yes.
So apart from that, I'm a scientist by nature until 5 years ago. I had more than 17 years of experience working in field of cancer research and neuropsychology, HIV drugs, and all those sorts of. I did my PhD in all the research work, whatever I could think of. But I think when I started this journey, I know that like meditation was part of my life at age of 8. I used to do as part of this spiritual organization, which Aruna was talking about. But when I looked up at Aruna when she started Buddha CEO, there was a lot of skepticism. I mean, like when I heard Chandra sir talking about quantum energy, and it suddenly blew me. I mean, like being a scientist, I mean, it's nowhere match. Quantum energy and meditation, there is no relation. I said, like, it doesn't happen. This is nothing. That's not working out.
Yes.
But later on, I started sitting in one of those sessions. And I think somewhere or the other, we never termed that particular thing, scientifically, it's already there, but the term was given. And the way Chandra sir was doing it was the bridge, which was between, my nature, what I was thinking spiritually, that meditation is something spiritual, but it's scientific way, my brain needs that processing to understand that, okay, this is also quantum energy. And that struck me a lot. And that's how I started my journey. and it has changed tremendously. I have a physical issue with my herniated disc. I cannot sit for more than 15 days. 15 minutes are more than enough. Now I can literally sit like 3 to 4 hours with that. No issue at all. I can do meditation, long meditations. And personally, I had a lot of anxiety issues because in research work, and I was part of a pharmacy company, and we used to be in a FDA regulated area, and any smaller mistake would like blow up into a 3 month inquiry because every product has to go out of the company, and then you cannot just send out whatever you want to. That created a lot of stress, and I was immense pressure trying to do all those things, and it spiraled down. My immune system kind of went very, very low. Every month or so, I would have a lot of immune issues, viral infections. And that actually, I mean, like my lifestyle pretty much was like a cocoon. I couldn't get out of that particular situation. But once I started meditation, I think it kind of made me free. Nothing is causing stress right now. Nothing. Anything happens, nothing causes me stress. And my overall look on life has changed. I mean, right now, what I think is meditation will help you realize the true essence of life. In two ways I can see. One is my personal life and my family life and my professional life. I think on the three avenues, I think meditation has helped me a lot. With my colleagues, how I interact with them, I stop judging them. I don't take I don't pretty much I stopped responding. I mean like sorry reacting. You just listen to that, stay, and your meditation actually helps you give you that inner judgment, saying that before you respond, just think about it, what you're saying. Your word is it's very precious. Your word is like something which will create immense wonders. So my overall personality has changed a lot. My intuition levels has went, and I switched from a science career to an IT career 5 years ago. And trust me, I mean, like I don't know any ABCs of computers at all. And now I'm a principal architect. Within a matter of 3 years, I became a principal architect. I think I can credit that to meditation. I mean, like anytime I had any issue, solutions would pop up like anything. I didn't understand like how that happened. I mean, I don't believe myself that I can become to that level in IT industry, and it happened. And really, I thank meditation. I mean, like I can continue speaking on this for a long, long time, but I think, there are a lot of other masters who can share. But this is part of my journey, and I'm really, really thankful. And one thing I just see is like every human being I am the human being, the other person is me. So that consciousness relation has actually made me a better person. At the end of the day, I think all this doesn't matter, but I'm becoming a better person. And I would like to spread this message to every person until I have this body. And hopefully the universe will help me out in that. And thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I couldn't be part of the 11-day program pretty much like, I know I was helping you, but thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Kalyan sir. I know you had a lot of other things going on before going to India, and we totally understand. There'll be plenty of opportunities that we'll have to make this available. Dr. Batra sir, Dr. Balwant, and Dr. Swapna, and many others in the health community would like to offer this. So we're all together, part of the journey, helping them out. So we'll have plenty of opportunities to embrace this and scale up. So thank you very much for sharing this. And I know Dr. Batra, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, thank you, sir, for this opportunity. So, I actually came into meditation exactly a year ago, in July of last year, when we had a meeting here in Des Moines, Iowa. So that was my first introduction to meditation, and I really had a great, very deep and profound experience. 2 weeks later, there was a RCML, a regional conference of meditation leaders happening in St. Louis. So my interest was solidified, and I was inspired by amazing masters that came on the stage and listened to their stories, and the director of Heart Math Institute, who presented the scientific rationale about how meditation connects everybody. People like 100,000 people doing meditation in Hyderabad, how it can change the frequency of Mother Earth. I mean, that is mind-boggling. So from that point onward, I thought of taking this very seriously, and I joined the coach program offered by Buddha CEO Foundation. And as a part of that coach program, I had the opportunity to teach this meditation to the family medicine residents. I'm a faculty in family medicine, so I started teaching my residents meditation. So I spread it out to other residency programs in psychiatry and also intermedicine, surgery programs, and then I started working with other hospitals in the community and medical school, and also within the community as well as part of the cancer group. So I have been enjoying my journey, and I really feel very happy actually, honestly. Overall, I really want each and every person to feel what I am feeling. It is my sincere desire to help each and everybody, whosoever I come in contact with, to share this, simple secret of meditation. You doesn't cost you a thing. You can do it any time of the day. It doesn't matter how long you want to do it. It is going to benefit you. You can recharge your battery several times a day, and micro pauses. So I have become much more peaceful, much more calmer, and also seeing every human being as myself, having a lot of respect for Mother Nature and animal kingdom, plant kingdom, and so just I love everybody, so I share meditation with my patient. I often demonstrate how I meditate. We meditate for 2-3 minutes. I show them the apps, Buddha CEO app. There is an app from Ananda, from, they are in California. There is a app from Self-Realization Fellowship, has a lot of meditation. When Joe Dispenza, Sarah Laser. So there are lots of meditation apps that I share with them, and I ask them to experiment whatever appeals to you. Just try those, that meditation. But it is an essential part of the treatment plan for any chronic disease. We cannot reverse those diseases. We cannot control those. We can control those diseases with medication, but we cannot reverse them. So that is the only solution which is long lasting and permanent solution to reverse the diseases and be peaceful. And I mean, the whole goal of human life is peace and happiness. I mean, we know that now we cannot achieve that by the materialistic achievements that we normally crave for. So I think we have to do inner journey, inner engineering, build ourselves, and have that awareness with every interaction that you have. And so seeing a lot of good things in my life, uh, how I see how people get attracted to you, want to talk to you, and so I mean, it really is encouraging that people are showing interest to learn more. I mean, this is my mission that I have discovered. Uh, I'm almost in the retirement age, and I know I'll we have short of time. I know life is short, and I don't want to
Yes.
waste any minute of my time. I just want to make use of every minute that I can. I still need to do a lot of reading. That is one area that I'm lacking. So I need to get more time, invest more time in reading books, because those are essential companion and guidepost. And you learn from so many masters and inspiring leaders. So with that, I just want to congratulate everybody who joined this program, and I would like you to think about taking up the Buddha CEO coach program seriously, because it will not only help you, your family, but also your patients and your community. We can all learn from each other, and one day we can have a special meeting of healthcare providers, doing our own research, for example, can collaborate, do some research and do some publication. So with that, I stop here. Thank you, Parthasarathi sir, for this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you very much, Dr. Batra. It's amazing. Although you started your journey just about a year ago, at the speed at which you're doing, making it available to your medical community, the doctors, residents, medical students, you have scaled up quite significantly. So you're definitely a source of inspiration for all of us. I applaud you definitely for the amazing work you're doing. And two, I will say that very fortunately, we're witnessing at a point in time, at the inflection point where the spirituality and science is coming at crossroads. They are hitting dead on with each other in a very positive way. Now we feel comfortable offering, the science of meditation combined with spirituality to healthcare providers. So this has been done for thousands of years, but now the question is, how do we integrate the science of meditation to make it available to the healthcare providers? That way they see the benefits before they can offer it to the patient. So I think we are at a very fortunate time of being at that crossroads and that inflection point. Thank you very much, sir. I think I have Dr. Dashrath, sir. I know it is an early morning getting ready to get to work. So we'll start with you, then we'll go with Sonalji. So go ahead, sir.
Sir, good evening, sir. Thank you so much for all these 11 days wisdom sessions and meditations, sir. Meditations were amazing for me. Every day I'm attending the sessions. So my experience, as I already shared, I got a benefit in terms of emotional quotient. So gratitude, empathy became an integral part of my life once I came into meditation. So that it helped me build up a great team in my department. So after I realized the benefit, I wanted to share to my colleagues. So that's what one of the pediatrician participant was sharing how she is thinking to scale it up in delivering this meditation to all the colleagues and the patients. So what we did in our hospital is we started by training the nurses in small groups, like 7-day sessions every day, 1 hour. We trained all nurses in the hospital. So then we involved even supporting staff also. After that, we started dealing with the patients. Like in NICU, every parent will be under stress as babies were sick and got admitted into NICU. So whenever we have a meetings with the mothers of those high risk babies, we'll start with meditation. So in that is one area where we can give this meditation to our parents. And for antenatal mothers, every day almost 200 antenatal mothers will be visiting the hospital. So they are all gone. They will all go through some or other counseling regarding antenatal care and some exercise. So during that session only, we will introduce them to the breath mindfulness meditation, and we'll suggest them to continue throughout the pregnancy. And even we suggest visualization of a happy, healthy baby playing together. So we'll include that visualization with breath mindfulness meditation. And recently we started gathering the numbers of youngsters who committed suicides, but they got saved after getting admitted with us. So we are calling them and giving this information of online session, possibility of online sessions So whoever is agreeing to get through the sessions, we are enrolling them in the WhatsApp group, and we are starting an online program for those people, sir. And other thing is, in the department, every day we will have a department handover meetings. So at the end of handover meetings, we'll end with 5 minutes of breath mindfulness meditation with all department staff. So now in the department, meditation is not a alien word; it is a colloquial word. Uh,
Wow.
so every resident fellow they know. So sir always will talk meditation, and many of them are also taking it as their daily routine. So,
Amazing.
and obviously, sisters, with sisters, when we gave the training, there are so many successful stories with their family, disputed families getting together. And one sister, one doctor working together in the same unit, they're having troubles working together. Every day they are complaining against each other, and we had to counsel almost 1 hour. Myself, I counsel, and nursing superintendent counsel 1 hour. At the end of the counseling, again they started blaming each other. So that was the scenario. But once one of that sister came into this meditation training for 7 days, at the end of 7 days, everything got settled. She gave such a wonderful feedback that
Yes.
she just started accepting the situation as it is, and she is holding only positive thoughts against the doctor, and automatically even the doctor changed herself, her attitude against that sister without any words speaking out to the doctor. The relation between them greatly, and now they're actually working together for last 2 years without any
Wow.
issue.
Yes.
So such
Amazing.
type of coherence, coordination, and team build-up will is happening within the family life or in the professional life. So thank you so much, sir. Uh,
Yes.
All thanks to Chandra, sir.
Yes. Well, sir, what you shared is so inspiring. You are an example of taking that initiative on your own to make a difference in the place where you work. So it percolates right now, not only in your departments, across departments, and that's amazing. And that's the level that we all need to scale up. And we have that opportunity to do it, but we had to be more proactive and take one step at a time. And we really, it's wonderful to hear your experiences. Thank you so much. And I'm sure we're going to see you a lot more in many of these ongoing sessions that we're going to offer combinedly. And we're
Yes, sir.
delighted you're also part of the journey. Thank you. Thank you very
Yes, sir.
much. Thank you. And Sonalji?
Hello, everyone. I thought I'll express my gratitude and join the meditation. I didn't realize everybody was still talking. So thank you. I don't want to repeat the same thing, but I echo the sentiments across the group. And Dr. Patra wanted to say that thanks to you, and you don't have lack of reading the books. You did a lot of work in abundance, and now you're going to have abundance of time to read everything that you want to read now. So thank you for all the great work you did. And I remember talking to your COO who came down, the lady, and she said, I'm so wanting to do the meditation center here on the floor that they already have a room assigned. So that was such a great, intervention at the time. And of course, Dr. Dashrath sir said so correctly. The sisters, the nurses who work at the bedside, they collide a lot of energies together. They spend, long time in an intensive care unit or any other, at the bedside, colliding with a lot of unpleasant energies at the time because of the circumstance. And it's very easy that things get rubbed on you. And as you said, how easily all the conflicts or so-called conflicts are seen the other way now, and so much of change of energy. And I think that's what I feel. We're all here to get inspired and walk our baby steps, here, because it's not a private healthcare. I think we are still working our way slowly and steadily to see how we can take it to each and every place. That's where I'm looking at it too. So thank you for that motivation. Thank you, TKG and Arunaji and Foundation, of course. Without their help and support, I wouldn't be here. So I'm very eternally grateful to be connected and to learn from all of you and become a better version of myself every day through this platform. So thank you, everyone. And I'm ready for. Did you all finish the meditation or is still yet to do?
No, we're going to get started very soon.
Okay,
So
wonderful. Thank you. Thank you
Thank you,
again.
Tanvi. Thank you. Well, we'll have a few minutes after the meditation today. So those of you who would like to stay back and share some of your thoughts and experiences, we can still do it. Being the last day, we're allowed to.
Hello.
So we can go ahead if you.
I think
Those of you.
Dr. Rara wants to talk.
Oh, sure,
Yes,
sir.
Chandar.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, please.
Okay, just give me 1 minute. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I could not raise my hand. And sorry, I could not say earlier because I was driving. I was coming from North Carolina back to home. I just entered my driveway into my garage. And I took the first opportunity to say something. Fortunately, I was invited there as a visiting professor. And today I had to give lectures, and then there was a workshop that I had to conduct on hair transplant. But having said that, I want to come to the point, and I want to, first of all, thank my dear friend, Dr. Chandramohan Batra, to introduce this to me. And I did know about meditation to a certain extent. But starting the program of 11 days helped me a lot from the point of view of things that were in my mind of late. It started to clarify things. I started to make decisions and put it into the place. And that process is continuing. And everything that has been said resonated with me very well, because when I look at the word life, life is frequency and energy, LIFE. It just fit into the word life. When, we said that we are all in this together. So when I started to look at the word me, the letter E in me represents everyone. So it just, kind of started falling into place. And really the true exercise is a breath. Because when I look at the word breath is the real exercise, BRE, achieving total health or happiness. And hence, focusing on breath is so very important. Now, I did have some misconception about the meditation, and that was that I never thought that I can become a thoughtless. Because when I do surgery, I feel that I'm doing meditation because I'm just focused so much on that work that I don't have any time to think anything else. And when I'm doing a task on looking at the words and things like that, I feel that it is, kind of a meditation. But talking with Dr. Batra and, doing this meditation, the concept of naming and aiming the thought that is coming, the concept of sitting at the river bank and let the river flowing, which is the flow of thoughts, so as to say, has helped me to handle it in a better way. And what I have started doing is that at the time of the meditation, if there are any stray thoughts coming in, I'm putting it aside. And then I start feeling the air that is coming through the nose and the air that is coming out. And it feels like, I'm breathing in love and I'm exhaling the forgiveness or whatever the grievances, and all the things that I don't need to keep in mind are coming out. I'm definitely going to continue this.
Mhm.
In terms of the timings, in terms of the additional responsibilities, etc., I just need to kind of sort out things at my end so that I can devote additional time. But certainly, under the guidance of Dr. Batra, I will continue to advance. I will continue to progress, and hope to take this as far as I can, given all the responsibilities and the fullness of my plate. And I'm pretty sure that irrespective of that, I will be able to do justice. And I truly thank Chandar to introduce this to me. And I look forward to his continued guidance. And we are going to be meeting next month in person also, which will be a wonderful opportunity for me to have all my unanswered questions also answered as they come up. And I want to thank each and every one of you. And hopefully our paths will cross to meet in person one of these days. And truly look forward to continuing this journey. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Balwant Arora, for sharing your insights. All I can tell you is you're in good hands with Dr. Batra. Absolutely the best. And
Oh, yes, I
definitely,
totally agree.
yes, and we definitely look forward to meet you and again, definitely experience some collective energies, in one of our meditation retreats and get to know you and enjoy the journey with you all. Yes, thank you.
Sure, thank you.
You very much. And so what we will do meditation now, then stay back, and then at the end of the meditation, if you have any questions or anyone want to share, that's fine. And then Bhavya Madam can make a quick announcement. So those of you who can stay back, we'd love to have you back after the meditation. Thank you.
And I'm going to drop for a minute, get into my home, get onto my laptop, and then join.
Sir.
I truly apologize.
Definitely.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Okay, sir.
We are all gods. Let us be with our breath. The breath is our own doorway into our own greatness. Unless we go through the breath, we cannot access our own greatness.
Be with your breath, dear friends. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath When you observe your breath, your mind slowly becomes less and less of thought. As your mind is becoming empty, allow yourself to experience that emptiness, that calmness inside of you, all around you. It is natural to have thought. When you recognize you are thinking, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience yourself to experience that calmness within you, all around you. As your mind is becoming empty, all the liberated energy is channelized into the present moment. You develop greater awareness, mindfulness. As thoughts become lesser and lesser, your body functions at its natural best. Be with your breath. It is natural to have thought. If you recognize you are thinking, gently go back to observing your breath. And slowly go into that calmness. That emptiness of no body, of no thing. This is the quantum field of energy with infinite possibilities. The field of all connection. The field of intelligence. The longer you stay aware of this calmness, emptiness, the more you receive from it. Yourself to merge into the emptiness of yourself. Perceive your greater mind, that awareness. The longer you are with it, with this emptiness, the nothingness, the more intuitive you become, the more connected you feel. And the more experiences you draw into your life. This time, I would like you to express gratitude. Gratitude to all things and everyone. Can you express gratitude to your parents for giving you this beautiful connection to life? Be grateful to all your teachers and mentors for expanding your knowledge and wisdom. For knowledge is precursor to experience. Your gratitude to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, for all the beauty, energy, mystery, and more in your life. Your gratitude to everything you use, the technology, the system, the governments, the companies that make our life so comfortable. Gratitude to yourself for caring for you and caring for others, and to this intelligent universe, the quantum field of energy, for helping us experience this life. Many are not so blessed. Relax your body and let your autonomous nervous system repair your body as you relax. Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then may open your eyes.
Well, welcome back, friends. Hope you had a wonderful meditative experience today. And maybe if we have a few minutes, anyone wants to share your thoughts, your experiences, any reflections before we conclude for today? Anyone we have not heard before, you can just raise your hand or just turn on your video. Our tech support will definitely focus on you. Yes, Dr. Padma, did you want to share?
I just remembered this quote today. Was it Mahatma Gandhi that said,
he used to meditate, and he said if he had a really busy day, he said, I need to meditate longer.
Yes,
And I
so true.
instead of 1 or 2 hours, I thought it seems so counterintuitive that if you have a busy day, you should probably spend less time meditating. But he always felt it's just, and I never understood why, but now I'm starting to see why.
Uh-huh. Yeah, in fact, to relate to that similar concept, when I was trying to meditate, I was dabbling in meditation, but I will do it for 5 minutes, then it didn't continue. The excuse was I didn't have time. Then I realized more so the reason I should be meditating. If you're doing all the mundane things, you have no time to take care of yourself. So I kind of realized it was like a contradiction, but meditation was really helpful. Yes. And I think I would like to say a few words before we conclude for the day, unless someone has anything else, and then I will ask Bhavya Madam to go ahead and make the final announcements. And what I would like to share with you is my few final, thoughts today as we conclude this program. Definitely my heartfelt, thanks and gratitude to our mentor and a grand meditation master, Chandra sir, for his visionary leadership and giving us this wonderful opportunity to launch this program. He has been our source of inspiration for us. His wisdom and unwavering commitment to transform the lives through meditation continue to guide each one of us every step of the way. So special thanks to Chandra sir for cheerleading this amazing opportunity for all of us to scale this up and curate it for the healthcare professionals. And also our deepest gratitude and thanks to the following. Of course, there's a lot goes on in the back of the program, the back support. Like Kiran sir has been having his role as a tech support every day, unwaveringly for his support. Dr. Bhavya Madam as a program coordinator, and of course Anjali Madam, who is part of the Buddha CEO in India, always available for us to support our programs, and our fabulous teacher, Sonal Madam, and Aruna Madam for being our host, and a lot of support coordination to launch this program. Your dedication and your teamwork and seamless coordination and tireless support ensured that each of the 11 sessions ran so smoothly. Definitely, your selfless service and positive spirit has helped us to launch this very enriching program experience for all of us. I'm very deeply, grateful to Buddha CEO team for providing this amazing platform and opportunity to serve the healthcare professionals through mindfulness meditation. And finally, my sincere appreciation goes to all the healthcare providers, you, for taking your generous time despite your busy schedule to participate and engage in this, meditation journey. And I'm sure, your enthusiasm, your openness for learning, and commitment to your own well-being translates to patients in overall well-being as well. So we wish you all the great success, and hopefully we will meet again, maybe on a different session or one-on-one when the opportunity provides to itself. So until that time, on part of the Buddha CEO team, wish you all the best, and thank you for being part of this amazing journey. So on that note, I would like to ask Bhavya Madam to have any announcements, any thoughts before we conclude. Thank you all.
Thank you so much for conducting this 11-day session. So good. This was not planned something from before. It was so sudden. Like we decided just 10 days before, like we'll be conducting now and started. And it's so successful. And I was so grateful to you, sir, so much. Like you're taking this program into this wonderful. And Kiran sir is like our backbone because he is the one who conducted, who played all the musical. Very thankful to you,
Absolutely.
sir. And Sonal ma'am and Daruna ma'am and everyone who supported us in this. Thank you so much for every one of you. I want to say about few things. One was about the purple forest. Like we learned some concepts regarding this all like this in these 11 days, and we'll be learning in our 40 days journey also. The one thing we learned is about manifestation. There is a book called The Art of Manifestation by Purple Forest. This one, can you see? Okay. This was the book of Art of Manifestation by Purple Forest. This was having all the they followed all the five principles of manifestation things which we were taught. And this was wonderfully designed according to our program. So this was actually 60 days, the journaling of 60 days thing. So once you can try with yours. I actually manifested one thing with this book. And another was like this Purple Forest Calm Reflections. It was having a card of 30 sets, set of 30 cards. Like each card was having one activity and one affirmation. So it will be saying, for example, like I give and receive love freely and effortlessly. I think many of you already know about the power of affirmations, a positive affirmations, how it will be affecting us. So these cards also will be useful for you. Just try this. And one more thing I personally liked was this journal. Like many people don't have control of thoughts. I don't like many thoughts will be overflowing in anything will come in my mind. So when I started keeping everything in on paper, I came to understand like what thoughts I was going through. When I started journaling, I understood like how I was working, like how I was how many thoughts, how many negative thoughts I was getting, and how I was reacting to the day and everything when I started this journal. So please visit the Forest site. It can be useful to you. And one more thing is the features of Buddha CEO app. A Buddha CEO app is having a mind movie, which actually helps us in creating this manifestation things for us. The AI of my Buddha CEO app was having mind movie thing. Like it will be asking you like what goal you want to create. Does you want to add any of your own images according to your goal? Or it will say like okay, AI will create for you, or it will ask like what are the limiting beliefs which were stopping you to reach your goal. If I'll say like my thing was like I was preparing for exam, so I'll be thinking inside like I was not studying enough, I was studying very less hours, so it was my limiting belief. So it will change into your empowering belief, like affirmation. It's like the quality of hours matters, like I was just saying as an example. So it will create a wonderful empowering beliefs. What was stopping you, what was help you in making FM every day. It actually creates a 3 minutes of video, so you can watch it multiple times in a day and make your goal visualize as much as you can. And yeah, this was about the mind movie thing. And Buddha Siva app was recently having this. This we can purchase from Purple Forest app. I mean Purple Forest website. I'll just post that. And the Buddha Siva app recently was having community in which we can create a 40 days between each other. Like if we want to share it with others meditation, so we can add all of them in one group, and we can add some music and all, and we can continue our practice. Even like actually every time there will be one or other program was happening in Buddha CEO, but if the time was not available for you, or if you want to do in another time, or like the time that doesn't support you, then you can create your own community group also in the app. So please visit the app and see that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Bhavya Madam. And my last announcement is maybe very soon, in the next few hours, Bhavya Madam will post the link for the post-meditation assessment. So please take your time and reflect on how you were before you started the meditation and now, so that way we can compare pre and post to see any significant changes in your overall wellness and well-being. So that will be very useful. And also I think we can post this link also for the Purple Forest in our WhatsApp group also. So that way
Yes,
it will
sir.
be available for everyone. Yes.
Hmm.
And Dr. Mitra, sir, would you like to share any thoughts, experiences
Oh,
before we conclude?
actually, really not a whole lot. Just thank you again to yourselves and all of the masters for putting this program together, inviting, and this opportunity. I've tried meditating for decades, not had a lot of success. This has kind of jump-started the whole process, which has helped me. So I appreciate it since I started. I found a few days able to wake up early at 5 in the morning and actually sit for a little longer than 2 minutes. So it's a start. It's going the right way, and so I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. Dr. Mitra, sir, is a radiologist in St. Louis, and we have known him for many, many years. And it's so wonderful to see you, Doctor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much. And again, Kiran, sir, now the platform is all yours before we conclude.
Sir, you had not said your journey. I was actually waiting for yours.
Yeah, thank you very much, TK sir. When I listened to your journey first, I picked up the book Psychocybernetics, and I was very much impressed with how in-depth the knowledge was in that book. That was my first interaction with you without us interacting verbally, and I could relate like how energy can one person's energy can influence like others and the whole planet, right? That's a perfect example of how we actually look at how many people attend the session, or how much knowledge, or what is the like quantitative measure, like if we put that aside, this program was immensely successful. Every individual who has participated is a healthcare professional who gets in touch with hundreds of lives physically and through their service, which is immense. Like this program by itself is such a great success, and the quality of this program, and I'm extremely happy, TK sir, to be part of this program, and thank you very much for this opportunity. And in coming to my experience, I started like yeah, I don't know, I left count of how many programs I attended of Buddha CEO, and how much I've been there. But from day one, um, the the organization has given me so much. um, I was at a point in my life where like I lost everything, and I was blaming everyone, including my parents who came to support me to US. And Now if I look back, I've like gained like probably 5 times the wealth I've accumulated over the years. I've been more successful than where I am in my career and my health, and I look much younger because of all the meditation and stress free. I was at one point, I lost like 30 pounds, and I went to my physician, and she said like hey, don't worry, it's all stress. And I was like, what, why am I paying you like even copay, right? That was sorry about she wouldn't even like touch me and then feel like the pulse, like she was like, that's fine, it's just stress. And I was like, I couldn't understand what stress was, what was doing to me. And from there, like I'm now in a very great good health, good weight, and I gained back my confidence. And I attributed most of my success to Buddha CEO and what Buddha CEO core principles and the teachings, like from I shifted myself from just materialistic world to a more inclusive world. Like I see that pure joy and happiness when I give back. It's not about like how much I have in my bank account, but how much I give back to this organization and the individuals that reshape the new world, and everyone they touch, right, with their pure heart and consciousness, they give back like hundredfolds. Like that gives me joy, and watching individuals and lives, many lives changing in front of me. I like played this video. It was a random video from my collection. You've seen like the young masters, how this changed their lives. If it was part of my life like 20 years ago, would have been a different person altogether. Like but I had to go through this journey. As some of the greatest books, I've never read a book after my MBA. Like book reading book was like never. If you see my room, like it's full of books. um, See some of them, Patriji's Answers. This is a great book, and it's like hundreds of books put together in like small, detailed, brief chapters, but they are so detailed in nature. Like everybody should read this book. If you are in touch with any Buddha CEO member, they will have a copy for you. The next book I have is The Nature of Personal Reality. This is my like, I did a book club on this book. When I joined Buddha CEO, I didn't knew anything about channeling, how energies will reshape the world. This book actually gave me the opening about how to see like your thoughts create your reality, right? Stop blaming others. It spoke me loud, like into my face, like to stop blaming my parents. First of all, like when something hits you hard, the first thing you blame is the people you love. Like you don't take responsibility, but you get to like speak loud to the people you love, because like they get to hear from you and they understand you, and you feel like that's okay. But that's not actually. One of the modern books I've read is the Let Them Theory, and it takes you like a practical book about like the two-step process of what happens. Why do you give your control to others by going into other people's hands, or feelings, or deeds about what they think about you. Who cares about what they think? That's the essence of the book. I know there are several books, and recent book, Chandra sir went into the retreat, the silence retreat, and he read this book, and he came out of the retreat. I asked him like, is there a book? And he said like, I'll write about it. And I said like, give me the book. And he's told me about this book on the first day. I ordered this, and I only read like half of it probably, but it's so much like it touches me so much. Like it's about a master who got awakened, Kundalini awakened, and then he detailed out every experience. Like not every day you get to meet somebody who had experienced everything and comes back and writes it on in his own words, right? That's not going to happen like in 1,000 years, probably one of them. Like if you have experienced everything, you're not going to sit down and write it for others to experience. Why would you? Like you see it already like in others. And something short, if you are reading like if you have an hour, pick up a book, any book, like a short book. I have small books like this. Think it. In this is like, don't believe everything you think. Chandrasur when I said like, and he asked me, what's your recent book? I said like, don't believe everything you think. Then he said like jokingly, like, I only heard about don't believe everything you see. Now you're telling me like, don't believe everything you think exists too. So this is a book from Joseph Nguyen. It has same stories from our 40-day session. And I'm sorry, I'm taking time here. Thank you very much, dear masters. Like, pick up a book, make it a habit. You are the most influential person. The people, after meditating, especially, like, you can touch hundreds of lives. I believe I have this extreme confidence. If I can do it, like, everyone and, great people like you who has this great compassion of service and a beautiful heart within you, you can do wonders. And thank you for doing whatever you're doing in your world. Thank you for bringing a change.
Thank you so much, Kiran sir, for your sharing of your experiences. And it's amazing to see how from nothing, not reading books, to reading books on a regular basis. I think that's one way for us to evolve spiritually. I think that's something I have learned being a part of Buddha Seva also. So thank you for sharing. And is there any other final concluding remarks or comment before we say, I have mixed emotions. I had a wonderful time being with you all the last 11 days. That's the good part. And the second part is, this is all over. And I'm going to miss you all. I'm sure Sonal and everybody in the Buddha Seva is going to miss you all. But I'm sure we're going to cross again and get a chance to interact with you, not only online, but also one-on-one. Thank you all.
Thank you, TK, Sonal, and Bobby, and all the people, Chandra, sir. Really enjoyed it.
Yes, thank you very much. Good night, all. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're my life, you're my breath, you're a smile, you're my guest. You're the earth, you're the sun, you're the grass, you are love. You're my hands, you're a bug, you're my eyes, you're a hug. You're the light in the dark, you're the spark, you are fun. You're my mom, you are water, you're the stars, you're my daughter. You're my friend to the end, you're my dreams, you're my father. You're the ants on the ground, the miracles that